Good morning on this Sunday. I have one of my philosophic moments and I decided to record it. Welcome to the C.H.A.B.I.S YouTube channel. By the way, my name is Peter. It's the thing we all talk about refugees all day. And I got the feeling, and I'm not the only one, somebody, I've read it in Facebook and somewhere too, that we should not focus so much on the refugee stuff, even though there are some problems. It's not like they weren't. But people are not afraid of refugees in the first time. They are afraid to lose their job. They are afraid to not get appropriate health care. They are afraid of the insurances not paying what they should. They are afraid of their children not getting proper education because the funds for the schools are cut down ever and ever again. They are afraid of getting old and not getting the pensions. And they are afraid of all those things. They are afraid of losing their position in the world because some of them who are already rich and powerful just can't get enough. That's what people are afraid of. And if they did not have that problem, if there was not a real problem for the children to get proper education, for schools to get proper funds, for the poor to get a minimum for social security, if this was not a real problem, refugees wouldn't be a problem at all. Because sure, there is a sort of xenophobia, but you get used to neighbors looking a bit different and all the stuff. As long as you know your position in society is not at stake. Or at least it would be far less of a problem. The few dogmatic racists will always be there, but they could not drag the others with them. They could not pull them or push them around if there wasn't all the other social problems. So I guess many of the problems we blame refugees for, even I do at times, even if I think I'm very progressive and forget it, I'm a human too. And I make many mistakes. So I'm not an angel or anything. Yeah, I don't want to sidetrack too much. Anyway, the real problems are actually that our social systems, our society, our network that would catch us if something went wrong is getting, I would say, deliberately destroyed by people who are already very powerful and from people who do not need it because they are rich. So that's what we have to talk about. We need a solid base, working people should be able to live. They should have some protection. They should get something that catches them, either a working family, or if that is not there. And the more our society, the more modern our society gets, the less we have a family to catch us, or in most cases it's just poor luck. So for anybody that is not lucky, we have to build a world which allows them to live in dignity at least. And if this happens, we can deal with the rest quite okay. I once was talking to a psychotherapist, psychiatrist, maybe we call it a bit like this in German, and he told me the good doctor is looking for himself first, because he needs to be strong to catch his clients, the ones that are not strong. He cannot be a good doctor if he's ill himself. And that's quite about the point. We have to use our wealth, put it together to make a mostly healthy society. And we have to include everybody willing to build that society and oppose against everybody wanting to stand outside that society. And we all know those are not only poor ones. Poor ones often do not want to stay outside, they are forced to. But we definitely have people who do not want to be part of the society because they were lucky enough to not have to be. And the portion of those people which is not willing to be happy with what they already have, the ones that want more and more all ever again, and especially do not want to give any share of what they have to the society. Those are our problems. Our problem. Those are a problem for the healthy society. We all know one rich man can do much more harm than 1,000 poor guys. Yeah. I could ramble on forever. But once again, talking about refugees the whole day is not making our society stronger. It just makes us feel weaker. That's not a good point. Thank you, and I hope to see you next time.